Amani channel. This is webvideochefs.com, and I've been promising an overview of Google Plus. Yeah, there are a bunch of them out there, but hey, not on webvideochefs.com. So let's get into it. All right, so this is the home stream. This is where you can share content with folks in your circles. Let's do a comparison real quick. All right, so this is Facebook. This is Google Plus. So you kind of see the similarities there, right? The layout works. People are familiar with it. Why break it if it's not? Why fix it if it's not broken? All right. So to start off with, this is your stream, so you're able to aggregate whose content you're bringing in, whether they're friends, family, or colleagues. Those are pretty much the only streams that I have set up at this point. Has this chat feature on the side. Oh, let me just go down. So Sparks, you might have heard of Sparks. Sparks is where you can go find content about a specific genre of information. And so if you're into cycling, you click on cycling. And then if you want to add that interest, you click on there, and it will add it to that list of Sparks. All right. G Plus has introduced the chat feature, so it's the same as like if you're on Gmail. These are all the people who are available to chat. You can chat with anyone in your Gmail network. Pretty much. Don't necessarily think all these people are on G Plus. They may be, but anyways, you're able to chat with them just as you would. There's your little chat icon, and you can do the video. Phone call, whatever you want to do with them. All right. Let's go back home now. So as I said, this is the feed of people whose content I'm bringing into my network. It's cool because you can comment on anyone's post and add to the conversation there. It's pretty easy to do. Just hit cancel if you don't want to do it. What's also cool is if you make a typo in a post, if you're commenting on someone, you can go back in and edit it. So I don't think that's like on Facebook. You have to delete it, re-enter it. Not so here on Google Plus. All right. So let's get through some of this top navigation here. We're just going to work our way around the layout here. We of course know this is the home page. This is the photo section. So this brings in a stream of photos of all of your colleagues and associates, those who are in your circle. All right, so you can just scroll down and see. If you want to add photos, you can upload photos from your phone. Using the Android right now is the only app that's available. It works, of course, with Android. Figure that it's Google. All right. You can also upload photos from your computer, and you would just select the photos and do it that way. And you also have your albums here listed. So I have a couple pictures of Devin here, profile photo. This photo is coming in from, I think it's used on my my Google Blogger account is where that photo is coming from. All right, let's go to profile now. This is where you're able to, this is your profile as it appears on Google Plus. All right, and you can, let's see here. So the thing that's cool is you can of course edit it, and you can add content. You can add some bragging rights, what you do, employment. You can add an introduction as well as links, and I need to add some links on this side. I'm actually going to take these off and move these over here, but you'll see on a lot of people's profile they have their social media links on this side, which is cool because then you can see where else they're communicating, where else they're active. All right, this is another photo module, so there are a few different places where you can upload photos. This is another place you can upload photos here, and then you can add who is able to view the photo, and then your video section. We can show the tab on the profile too. I haven't uploaded any videos yet. Imagine that. Your plus ones. So this is like a Google like, Facebook like rather, and then Buzz. I don't even know if I want to show that on my profile, but you know, Google Buzz is like the Google Twitter, kind of the status updates. So that's your profile. What you can also do is, let's see here. Done. I'll just go done editing. You can also view your profile as one of your people in your circles. So let's say you want to see how it appears to my friend Adria Richards. All right. Well, it appears the same, but let's say that you have sort of the filters on, so you don't want certain people to see certain information. You'd be able to view it and see what they're able to see. All right. Kind of cool. All right. We're going to go back home now. Oh, last thing is circles, of course. So this is where you actually are building your network. So you're able to add people to different categories here depending upon your relationship to them. I have 29 colleagues. This is of course going to grow. 21 friends. And then if you want to add a circle, you just click on there and you can type the title of it like strangers. And then you create the circle. All right. We're not going to do that though. But circles is sort of the foundation of your network with Google Plus. course, you can remove someone, clear selection, and you have a few more. Oh, you can block people too. So hey, you can block people if they're you don't want them to really be involved with what you're saying. All right, let's go back home now, and we're just gonna go down. So this is of course your circles. You can view and edit this. This is probably the same layout as when you click on the other circle. So there's a little bit of redundancy here. Then it gives you some suggestions of people who you can add to your circles. Hangouts. So you may have heard a little buzz about Hangouts. I did a segment earlier, tutorial earlier where I was in the Hangout of J Smooth. But to start a Hangout, it's pretty simple. You just click on Start a Hangout. It says just a few seconds. Check it, make sure. There's another picture of another video with me. All right, and then you can add people who you want to hang out within your circle, and then you hang out, and then you have this video chat that's set up. Hangouts are pretty cool. I think that they're a feature that a lot of people are going to enjoy using here at Google+. All right, you have Google+ for mobile as well. Right now it's only available for Android. It will be out for iOS shortly. And the last thing I'm going to show you is sort of off of the main wall here, but it's some options here. So of course you have this is sort of the same tab selections as is right here. Right, but then if you want to check out your notifications, right, those who've been engaging with you, instead of having to scroll down to see, because maybe someone posted something a couple days ago, or it's just not got pushed down because of other updates, click here, and this will be red when there's a new notification, and then you're able to see how people have commented. So here's a comment that David Eckhoff and we've been involved in an ongoing conversation about Google Plus and Facebook, and I think a few other folks have jumped in the conversation, David Cohen. So you're able to see it there, and then you can also add your comment and continue on the conversation right from this little window here. All right, and then you can go scroll through, see your older posts, and that sort of thing. All right, newer, and also these are people who have added me to their circles and that sort of thing. So it just shows you some of the latest interactions. So Jim Caruso, I do know him. Let's go ahead and add him to a circle. All right, so I'll add him to colleague as well as friends, and now he is there. So it's that easy to add someone. Here's another person who I know. Oh, actually, I'm gonna put this in colleagues, and bam. All right, it's done. All right, so that's a Google Plus, the basic layout. Show you the last thing here, which is the settings, and some other menu selections here, but this is the main one that I think you'll be interested in. So here under accounts, you will have your profile and privacy, all right, which you can go in and set that up. You can edit your email notifications, so you can just click off of here, just depending upon if you want to get emails sent to you every time someone interacts with you on Google Plus, so you can control it there. And as well as photos, you can just go ahead and modify that to your liking. All right, just click back on here, see if there's anything else. You can set feedback, web history, also if you have help. All right, but I think we're good. So let's go back to Google Plus. And you can see my stream has been updated. Here's actually a little cheat sheet that Sai had shared with me. One thing that I'm going to show you that I just got posted and shared with me on Google Plus is this article, the top 100 Google Plus users. Look who's at the top, Mark Zuckerberg. I'm sorry. Doesn't look too happy right now, right? I mean, I'm sure he's whatever. All right, so that is Google Plus. Hopefully this was helpful for you. Amani channel. This is webvideochefs.com. You can always hit us up on Facebook, Twitter, or just ask us a question at ask@webvideochefs. If you're seeing this on YouTube, go ahead and leave a comment. All right, follow us. No, not follow on YouTube. Subscribe. All right, talk to you soon.